Hello, everybody. I'm having my beautiful client today, and she's gonna share with you her journey on her transformation while having coaching with me. So, my beautiful, can you tell me, or like, can you tell us where you have been before you've been working with me?
Hi, Ellie. So, before I started working with you, like I hired you like especially for my for dating and how to date in a better way. So I feel like because I've been working with you for like 6 months, and I feel like there is a major difference in me in terms of like when I started, like I was kind of like frustrated and kind of clueless, like how to properly date, and how to like circular dating basically. So I feel like I'm more confident, and with the tools you gave me, and I'm more in my feminine energy, and better with communication, and focusing on what I really want. And the best part is I'm able to filter out, the men who are good for me and who are not good for me. So I would say this has really helped me with filtering the right people, and also keeping myself more calm and relaxed while dating, and not being frustrated, because dating apps can be it can be very frustrated. People ghost you, and there are all sorts of men out there. But now, after working with you, Ellie, I feel I'm so unbothered with all these things. And I'm really it doesn't really matter how the other person is. It's just I focus on myself, on my wants and needs. So it's been really learning so many new things from you. So
Amazing.
I'm really glad I work with you.
Amazing. Thank you for sharing. Can you share with us one example, like one detailed example, before you worked with me, how you felt and like how the guys behaved around you?
Mhm. Yeah, for instance, before working with you, through these dating apps, you meet a lot of different guys, and some of these guys, they will ask you to do whatever they want. They will ask you to meet at a location where they live, and they'll ask you for favors which you don't really like to do. So after I started working with you, I have learned how to set boundaries, and rules for what I would do on a date, and what are the rules of meeting the guy for the first time, second time, third time. Yeah, I learned from you how to set boundaries with men, and what are my requirements of entry. Like, by requirements on entry, I mean what I'm willing to do, and what I'm not willing to do. Like, even if just what should be the rule of meeting the guy for the first time, the second time, the third time, and how to filter men, and the filter out the guys who are willing to invest in you.
So
So that ways it really helped me.
it's amazing. So before you felt like the guys told you where to go, what to do, and you were just like following that, right? And it was exhausting.
Yeah,
And now
yeah.
you set the standards, you set the rules. Like, can you share a funny maybe example, if you're open for that, how you feel now dating and how the guys behave now? So like, do they still tell you what to do, or do you tell them where to meet and what to do, and how do you feel
uh
around them?
Yeah, for me now, through dating apps, because as I said, you're going to meet a lot of different guys. There are some guys who would still want you to do what they want to, but I don't entertain those guys anymore. So it's just they go away on their own, And the guys I'm dating now, they're more agree to what I say, and I meet them in my own time frame, in per my location. And if they don't agree to it, then they're out of my rotation. So yeah.
And do you feel like sad if they're out of your rotation now, or do you feel actually unbothered and so abundant that there will be another guy to just like,
Yeah, I feel much more confident than before, and more unbothered. And you taught me like how to focus on other things of life and not to just focus on one thing, like dating and all these things, and focusing on myself more, so that way I feel like I'm more happy and less stressed out, because dating can be stressful at times, but I realize now that dating can be fun as well,
Yeah, and you're
so
moving
yeah.
in your career, you're moving forward in your personal projects, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. So all areas of your life kind of improved when you stopped like having those negative emotions while dating and could
Yeah.
actually have it more effortless and relaxed. Okay, thank you so
Yeah.
much for sharing. And can you
You're
share with
welcome.
me how you enjoyed like the coaching with me, how you enjoyed my support, and if you would recommend other ladies also to receive my support.
So first of all, I would say you're very positive when it comes to like coaching, and the kind of tools like you gave me, like the meditations and all other techniques, like they were really helpful, and you're very, like, I would say, easygoing and always available for help and any suggestions, and it is always like nice, really nice working with you.
And how did you feel having my support in last months?
I felt like I really needed it, because sometimes, like what happens with women is like they reach out to their girlfriends and maybe friends and family, and they don't have a clue about it because all of them are in the same boat, So you need an expert advice, and that's where like I reached out to you, and you always gave me the right suggestions,
Mhm.
and like if you have someone to like guide you and give you the right suggestions, that's how you learn, and then that's how you go to the next level.
Amazing. So thank you for sharing. And why do you recommend other ladies to also receive like my support and expert support in dating?
Well, I would say, like, if any of you are like struggling in your dating life, or like feeling anxious or frustrated, you should reach out to Ellie, because she will tell you like how to really embody your feminine energy, how to be happy about self-love, and how to really focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, you attract better people in your life
Mhm. And
and better opportunities as well.
how to have fun while dating and like
Yeah. Of
right?
course.
We all
Yeah.
do this to have an amazing life.
And how to not affect like dating in a bad way, like how to have fun and how to not affect you in a bad way.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's all about having fun, having pleasure and joy in our life.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
Right.
Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for being open to share with the other ladies. And
You're welcome, and thank you for working with me. It was like, so it's like really nice to work with you, Ellie. I learned so many things.
it was my pleasure too.